Right now, a pivotal day in a massive social media trial. Meta's CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, taking the stand in a California courtroom as the company faces accusations it made Facebook and Instagram deliberately addictive for teens. Our next guest knows all too well the cost firsthand. Her daughter, Becca, died at the age of 18 from fentanyl poisoning after connecting with a drug dealer on Facebook. She later joined other grieving parents to confront Zuckerberg at a congressional hearing. That was back in 2024. Deb Schmill is a founding member of the Parents for Safe Online Spaces, and she joins us now live outside the courtroom. Deb, thanks so much for being with us. And again, our hearts go out to you. I just can't imagine what it's like to lose a child like that.
Thank you.
So let me just preface this for folks at home by saying that your daughter, Becca, had a long downward spiral with social media. My understanding is that she was raped by a boy that she met in a group chat. She was later bullied on Snapchat. She turned to drugs to try to ease the pain somehow. And then it culminated back in 2020 when she purchased fentanyl-laced cocaine from somebody that she met on Facebook, which ultimately led to the tragedy of her death. So
Yes.
what's in your mind as Mark Zuckerberg takes the stand today?
Well, it's, a historic moment. It's time for this man to actually face the music. He's gone for too long without any accountability. And my daughter is not such an unusual case. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's maybe a little unusual because so many different things happen to her online. But there are just hundreds of thousands of kids who are being harmed every day online. And this man, Mark Zuckerberg, he knows it. He's known it. He purposely has his product designed to addict children. When he finds out that that a feature harms kids, he says, "Let's just keep going with it. Don't change it." He could change everything in an instant and be protecting his users, but he chooses not to, and it just can't continue.
Of course, the centerpiece of this trial is whether or not social media and the algorithms do drive addiction of young people towards social media. The Social Media Victims Law Center said this to Fox Business in terms of accountability that these folks who run these big tech organizations should have to parents. They said, quote, "Parents deserve the truth about what the company executives knew, and they deserve accountability from the people who chose growth and engagement over the safety of their children." Do you say that Becca's entire behavior changed as soon as she got her hands on a smartphone?
Yeah, I mean, before smartphones, before she had a phone, she went out and played. She read books. When she was with her friends, they communicated face to face. And as soon as she got a phone and her friends got phones, instead they'd come together for a play date. They'd sit next to each other and text each other through the phone. It changed the whole culture of those teen years. And I think all of us, even as adults, I know I'm addicted to my phone. Mm-hmm. Why would we think anything is different for our kids? It's even harder because their brains aren't developed, and again, this product is purposely designed to take advantage of their vulnerabilities and addict them.
There's a fabulous book written by a fellow named Jonathan Haidt called The Anxious Generation, which talks about how social media and smartphones are rewiring the brains of our children. We mentioned that you were at that Mark Zuckerberg hearing back in 2024, where in part he said this to parents. Listen to this. Well, difficult to hear, but he said, "I'm sorry for everything you've all gone through. It's terrible. No one should have to go through the things that your families have suffered." But the use of social media has only exploded since then. So, I mean, a lot of people might think that his words ring pretty hollow.
They absolutely do. He was forced to make that so-called apology. And none of us believed it. And then right afterwards, literally immediately after that day, he went and spent all kinds of money to try to kill the Kids Online Safety Act. Right. So there was no sincerity in that. And he succeeded last session, he and others, in preventing the Kids Online Safety Act from passing. And we're just hoping this session it actually makes it through Congress, because that's one of the things we need to protect kids.
Well, certainly there seems to be growing momentum. I don't know if it'll reach the congressional level toward a social media ban for young people. We'll see where this all goes. Deb, again, our hearts go out to you. Can't imagine the tragedy that you suffered, and thank you for spending time with us.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.